Sprout! Huh? I'ma lift your crib, dog!
Wow, you got it! Okay, now, toss it into my mouth hole. Nah.
Oh. Hello everybody, welcome back. Scorpio Caesar here, and today I want to talk about a specific game. See, one of my main goals when it came to the CesArcade was not just talking about collecting video games, but also talking about individual experiences with said video games. And that's what I want to do in today's video. So we're finally going to kick this off with Bugsnax on the PlayStation 5. Now initially when this game came out, it was a launch title for the PlayStation 5, but eventually got ported to the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. I was personally waiting for the Switch version, but I decided, you know what, I want to build up my PS5 collection now that I have one, and I figured might as well get it on the console that it's going to look and play its best. And I want to talk a little bit about why this little game is so special. So we're going to do that in today's video, and welcome to the CesArcade.
Get ready.
So Bugsnax really caught me off guard. It really was the type of game that just came out of nowhere and didn't get a lot of fanfare. That being said, it was pretty interesting to me. These little characters that kind of look like Muppets, they're called Grumpuses, and your goal here is to find out what happened to a specific character called Elizabeth Megafig. So you land on Snacktooth Island and you go from there. It's all about building up the community and helping Filbo, the mayor, build up this town to what it used to be, Snacksburg. And by doing that, you're gonna help all these Grumpuses out and just help them with their tasks. You got some fetch quests here and there. Some will have you get them certain Bugsnax and feed it to them. You see, as you get Snacksburg back to its former glory and get all these Grumpuses back, you're able to interview them and ask them questions about themselves and hopefully get more details behind the disappearance of Elizabeth Megafig. And if there's one thing I enjoy in video games, it's the mystery behind the story.
Elizabeth is top dog, you feel me? She really inspires me to test my limits.
The Bugsnax are these food-inspired creatures, and they're all really cool and cute. There are so many in this game, and they're all really imaginative. I mean, just look at some of these here, like the Snackery, the Frighter, the Bunger. Some of these are so cool and they all have different variants. I absolutely adore them, and I really do like how they all just say their own names. Kind of like Pokemon, it kind of reminds me of that. And one thing I absolutely love about this game is figuring out how to use all the different contraptions that you get throughout the game and the gadgets to capture all the different Bugsnax. Sure, I might feel tempted to look up a walkthrough as to how to capture some of the harder to get ones, but I never quite did, and it was always more rewarding to figure it out yourself. And it's a simple game, it's honestly not hard. Sure, the game looks like it was made for kids, but that doesn't mean it's not going to make you think. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It sounds a little morbid, I know, but it's very tongue-in-cheek, and as you feed the Grumpuses the Bugsnax, you can modify certain parts of their body to be shaped and designed after those certain foods. It's really weird in a way, but it's kind of addicting how you can just kind of like change the look of all these characters to look like amalgamations of different kinds of foods together. It's a very interesting mechanic, and it's mostly a surface level thing, but it's also pretty cool and charming. Now that being said, I haven't finished the game, but I spent quite a few hours in it. And can I just say, this game in particular is really relaxing. It's just something about the art style in the game, which looks beautiful by the way, and then the music that accompanies it. It can be very calming and sometimes a little too calming. So if I'm really tired after a long day of work, I come home, I want to play Bugsnax. Sometimes I just fall asleep because it's just that relaxing. But that doesn't mean it's a bad game at all. I'm really having a great time with this game, and I really do recommend that all of you who are looking for something new, aside from a shooter, you know what I mean, if you want to play something different, from a JRPG or Dark Souls game, try Bugsnax, because I'm really enjoying what I'm playing here, and it's a breath of fresh air. Something we don't really see very often in today's market of video games, and I always like experiences like this because it brings me back to the era of the 6th generation where developers were taking risks and creating games just out of pure love and passion. So if you haven't tried out Bugsnax, I highly recommend that you check this one out. I'm not being paid to talk about this game, I'm just having a ball with it, and I could finally put this Bugsnax shirt that I got from the Yeti to good use. So now that I've shared my thoughts and opinions on Bugsnax, what comes in a complete in-box copy? And we're gonna go through that today in this unboxing section, so let's go through it. Got this off Fangamer when they were doing their buy two get one sale going on during Black Friday, and I talked about it in my last pickups video. Love the cover art here, everything is so beautiful. I mean, just look at it. You got Philbo right there running after a Strabby, and you got some more Bugsnax there in the background. I mean, let's just take a quick look at some of them here. I love this little guy over here, the Kiwi inspired one, Queeble. You got a Quookie there. I didn't see that variant in the game just yet, but here we have some more. There's Lizbert right there, the main character that you're looking for in the game. Once again, some more cool Bugsnax. There are mixes of different animals in the real life animal kingdom, and of course, fruits, snacks, food. You get the picture. I love this. I haven't seen this guy yet, this watermelon looking dude, but yeah, this game looks amazing. Published by Fangamer, of course, and developed by Young Horses. Take a look at the back of the box. We are what we eat. Of course, welcome to Snacktooth Island, home of the Bugsnax. They're the most delicious thing in the world. So good you won't mind having hot dogs for hands. You're here to interview the missing explorer Elizabeth Megafig. But to do that, you'll need to make friends, feed them lots of Bugsnax, and solve the mysteries of the island before the leads expire. And yeah, it's a simple game, of course, but as we open up the game case, we take a look on inside. I love full disc art, and here we have one of the donut Bugsnax in the game. I believe it's the Sprinklepede. I only caught like one of them in the game. They're a little harder to come by, but I love this disc. It just works so well. And another reason why I chose the PS5 version over the Switch version, because, I mean, come on, this just makes perfect sense. The game also has that nice inner artwork with some more Bugsnax in there in the background, and let's take a look at what it includes. Put the disc aside. Here we have some, showed this off in my last pickups video, but I just want to give you a quick rundown of what we have here. We have a Bugsnax activity sheet. Believe it or not, that's right, they threw this in here. It's got a word search, and why is the weeding worm shy? Why did Scoopy get upset? You know, this makes me realize, like, this little activity sheet here is great for those of you with youngins in your life, or, you know, if you're young-minded like I am, you might enjoy this. I mean, look at this. It's got a nice full coloring sheet here, and you know, they didn't have to throw this in there, but they absolutely did, and it's absolutely pretty cool that they even thought of this as a little bonus. So I'm not gonna fault them for doing that. Will I ever use it? Probably not. I like to just have things in my collection the way they are when I get them out of the box. I don't know, maybe I'll color it in one day. Here we have a nice glossy sticker sheet of Bugsnax characters and the different Bugsnax in the game. Will I ever use this? Once again, I'm not too sure. Probably not, but I mean, you got Beffica over here, Elizabeth, you got a Crabble, a Bunger, and Philbo and Wiggler. You got a Strabby there, the camera, the journal you got in the game. Nice stickers. I love when games include stickers, but it's so hard for me to want to use them. I always wish they would include 2 of these in a game case, because I could use one and just keep one minty in its case. It also comes with an insert for official merchandise for Bugsnax at fangamer.com. They sell plushies, they sell t-shirts. I might actually, wow, that is a cool looking t-shirt. I might actually go and get that. They also have a pin set We also have a promo code to get 15% off all Bugsnax products. Will I ever use this code? Probably, if I want to get that t-shirt. It's a one-time use code, of course, but it expired back September 30th of 2022, which means that this code is useless to me. And with that, we also get a really nice field guide, which counts as a manual. And man, anytime a modern day game release comes with a manual, you got me. You sold me on it. I love these kind of manuals. Oh my god, full color. You don't see this anymore, people. I tell you, this is why this game reminds me of a blast to the past, to the times when video games were made with heart and passion and soul, and not just trying to rip you off for whatever money they can get out of you. So just quick little welcome to the world of Bugsnax from the desk of C. Clumby Clumbernut. So you decided against all reason to go to Snacktooth Island. Honestly, I should just say it's your funeral and leave it to you. But as your editor, I at least owe you some friendly advice. Here's what I know. And there she shares some awesome advice that you're gonna need to know as you get to the wonderful world of Bugsnax. And as we move through the manual, it shows you how to play. You got scan and snap. We use the camera feature to scan some of the Bugsnax in the game, learn a little bit more about them. You could track the Bugsnax and their patterns and how they move around the environments. You can plan, you can set the traps, you can catch them, you could feed the locals, investigate, chat and learn. You do the quest in the game, you get side quests as well, lots of side quests honestly, clues and leads, journal and records, and here are some of the tools you get in the game. Of course, your snack pack, you got the snack scope, which is of course the journalist's best friend. The snack trap is your main capturing device for the Bugsnax and what you'll be using primarily throughout the game. You get a sauce slinger as well, which is a slingshot that you use to use different little sauces that you get in the game. You got cheese, ketchup, peanut butter, chocolate, hot sauce, and ranch. All the different Bugsnax in the game have their own preferences and likes. You also get the Snackivator, and you get the Buggy Ball, the Bug Net, the Journal, the Lunch Pad, as well as the Snack Grappler and Trip Shot. Those two in particular you get a little later on in the game as you continue the story. Here is the basic map of Snacktooth Island. Your main hub is Snacksburg, and these are the environments surrounding that area. I haven't gotten to Sizzling Sands just yet, but yeah, you got Boiling Bay, Scorched Gorge, Sugar Pine Woods, Frosted Peak, Flavor Falls, Garden Grove, and Simmering Springs. As we continue through the manual, you get a brief description of the different environments of the game. Continuing on, we get the Grumpus Pals. Interview and see what each fellow Grumpus likes along with their current troubles. Elizabeth isn't the only desperate loser you're going to meet out there. Here's what I know about the members of her ragtag group. The citizens of Snacktooth Island each have their quirks and strengths. So get ready for small village drama. And I love how this is all done from the perspective of your editor. So she's got her own different opinions on the different Bugsnax here. And you're going to see right here who I'm talking about here, Elizabeth Megafig, who's the main one you're looking for in this game. You also got Filbo, who you'll be doing most interacting with, along with Beffica Winklesnoot over here, Wambish Troubleham, who's the farmer. Here we have Chandlo Funk Bun, we got Cromdo Face, Eggabell Batter Nugget, who's got a relationship going on with Lizabert, who you're also looking for. You also got Floofy Fizzlebean, Gramble Giggle Funny. These names are ridiculous, I know. And you also got Chelsea Woolbag, along with Snorpy Fizzlebean, Triffany Lottablog, Wiggle Wiggle Bottom, and last but not least, Clumby Clumbernut, who's, like I said, your editor. And Grumpuses transform, like I said, as you feed Grumpuses different Bugsnax, you can transform how they look throughout the game. And of course, Bugsnax, there's also a day and night cycle in the game, which the Bugsnax, of course, some of them may appear during the day, some of them may appear during the night. And here we have a full checklist of all the different Bugsnax in the game. I love all of these, especially the Bunger and Bunger BBQ. I really do need to get me a plushie of the Bunger because I love it so much. And yeah, all of these Bugsnax are in the game and all very unique and cool. and lots of different ways to capture them. You got to think on your feet using all those gadgets, and I absolutely adore this part of the game. Let's look at that, all those Bugsnax, my god. And then over here we have the legendary Bugsnax in the game, which you will hear a lot about. I haven't seen any of these in the game just yet, but I'm really looking forward to seeing them. And of course you have the credits from the small studio who developed the game. Kudos to you guys, because you did a fantastic job releasing this game, and I love the little field notes we got here. Awesome little feature that all manuals used to have back in the days. A game by young horses. So anyways, that's what comes in a complete in-box copy of Bugsnax on the PlayStation 5, and that's what you get in a complete in-box copy of Bugsnax on the PlayStation 5. Now, if you've played Bugsnax before, whether it be on the PS4, Switch, or PS5, let me know in the comment section down below what were your thoughts about the game and if you enjoyed it. I'm really anxious in hearing your opinions, and I look forward to seeing you all next time when I talk about some more games. So anyways, thank you for joining me in today's topic of Bugsnax, and I'll see you all next time. I wish you all a good game and good night.